Happy Monday! Last week was really nice. I went home like 3 times last week, then spent my little 34 at home, and now I'm going to load for Washington again, and we will see what the week brings. I washed this truck like 200 miles ago. Well, the wind was nice enough to die down for the big sale. I'm all done, but I'm gonna go into Wendy's and get a bite. It's sunny, but it's so cold out that my face muscles are stiff and they're making me slur my words a little. I swear it's just the cold. And I'm going to the same place as our other driver today, so he's loading now. I'm gonna wait for him, get my food, and then I'll help him tarp and we'll hit the road. Truck's so dirty already. I feel like this leveling out is messed up. Break time. Why did I park so far away? We're parked up on the east side of Cabbage Pass. It was pretty foggy and it doesn't look like there's going to be any more weather than that tomorrow morning, so I think hopefully it'll be easier to get over the pass in the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. It looks like it's still quite foggy as expected. I don't think it snowed. I think there's just ice on my truck. Over there, and I don't know if you can see the ditch, but I'm gonna have to find another way. There's like no good way into this place. There's no road on the map. I'm driving in a field, technically. I mean, they've put a kind of a trail here, but it's a field next to a ditch. Okay, it seems like I'm in the right place, so I'm gonna untarp. I talked to the guy. He's sending the other guys. Well, I was on the wrong side of the right place, and that turn the forklift just made, it may look doable from here, but I can tell you it was not. So I drove out on this road that went along next to the irrigation ditches and finally, eventually made it to pavement. And then I went all the way around the property and entered from the other side and then followed the forklift driver and eventually made it. I don't know, sometimes you call ahead and you get directions and you double check and triple check, and this kind of thing still happens. It's what makes all of these farm and orchard deliveries so different from each other. They can be boring or exciting in not an enjoyable way. Sometimes language barriers make things difficult. I really need to work on my Spanish. And sometimes it doesn't matter because you can't get a hold of anybody at all. But I eventually found my mark here. There was no rush to get reloaded, so that helped. Because all in, this endeavor took 3 hours. Gonna wait and follow Jose. This has been an experience, I'd say. That was an experience. I'm really excited to be... Oh, my face is frozen again. I'm really excited to be leaving. That was Jose. He was really helpful. He helped me figure out where I was going, and then I helped him tarp the bags after we pulled them off the trailer. And it started to snow, so it's kind of chilly out. I'm going to drive down to the Oregon border to stage up so that I'll be ready to load first thing in the morning and go to Colorado. Okay, I bought myself a little treat in the form of this delicious looking and smelling calzone. I have like 2 hours of driving to get to the shipper for tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna do it now. They have, I think from what I remember, they have a lot of dirt parking nearby, so I'm gonna just drive down there and see if I can park for the night and then start my clock fresh in the morning. It's 7 a.m. I'm gonna just drive right over there and load, and then go to Grand Junction, Colorado. Okay, I'm loaded. They're really nice here, like always. This is a Weather Protect load. The Raycon literally says, in quotes, clean and dry. The bundles of lumber are neither clean nor dry right now. So I will just make sure my wrapping stays nice during the trip, and I'll probably throw my little smoke tarp on the front. But there was literally a dead bird smushed against the side of one of the bundles of lumber that I had to peel off with a strap so that I didn't smush him more. Clean and dry. Okay, normally when the paperwork says clean and dry, I just tarp it so I don't have to worry about it. This lumber lives outside. They picked it up from outside. It was raining when they loaded me, and I was kind of hoping it would keep raining so we could rinse the lumber off a little bit, but it did not rain at all on my whole trip. I just stopped to fuel and meet my friend Alex from Central Oregon. So I met Alex a couple of years ago when I was still working for Central Oregon Truck Company, and we were both loading at a shipper in Denver, and I had somehow dropped a sock out of my truck onto the pavement, and we met because he picked up my sock to give it back to me. And then he looked at my trailer and he was like, I used to pull that trailer around and I had just swapped into this trailer, so he told me all the quirks about the trailer, and we've been pals ever since. Good morning. I'm gonna go drive to Colorado and see if I can't get unloaded today. Okay, I just got delivered in Grand Junction. They were super fast and easy, and now I'm back west here in Fruita, Colorado, fueling. And this guy just pulled in slowly with a state trooper right behind him, and the trooper nosed up to his cab, and now they're having a talk, and I'm just glad that I'm not that guy. The DEF pumps are down here. I just want to know how common that is in this kind of weather, so I'll get it at the next place, I hope. Now I'm going to go get myself some Jimmy John's. Jimmy's John's? Update, there are now 2 state troopers over there. Hope everything's okay. I'm almost home. I stopped at the Maverick close to home to get myself some DEF. And hopefully the pump's not frozen. Tomorrow I'll load hopefully to deliver on Monday so then I can just go home for the weekend. It's Friday morning and I am just about to go load my truck so that I can come back here and tarp and park for the weekend, and then I will leave on Sunday to take my load up to Washington. Again, I'm the Washington lady right now. I'm overweight. I knew that I would be. It's these 24 bulky bags, but they're on pallets this time, and the pallet weight just sends me over. I've never had to cut a pallet here before. I load here all the time, so I feel a little bit bad, but I was like coming up on 1,000 pounds over, and I just can't burn off that much fuel before I get to the next scale. So, sorry guys.